Hi, Room 3 boys and girls. Miss Toby here. We're talking about the three pigs this week, and I've got some fun activities to do with our three pigs. And these are things that you can do at home, and I'll show you how. So, I've got the wolf, and I've got three pigs. You can see there's one in an orange shirt, one in a yellow shirt, and one who's got on a red shirt. There are three pigs. And I've got their houses too. There is the third pig's nice brick house. I'm going to set it here on the carpet. You can kind of see it. There you go. And I've got the wood house, and here's the one out of straw over here. I've got my pigs too. So here's how I made these. Let me show you. First I printed out the paper. So I printed it on my printer at home. If you don't have a printer at home to print these things out, I'm going to show you another way in a couple minutes. So here's the house, and I put it on some cardstock just to make sure it was strong. And then I cut it out and I glued a little flap to the back. You can see how there's a little flap on the back of that, and that just makes it stand up. So the brick house, though, I made a little bit stronger so it wouldn't blow over quite so easy, and I just made a square. I folded the edges of the paper back here and glued it on with a little flap, and then I made a square out of it and glued it on. So there's our houses. And with our pigs, I cut out the pigs. You can see how it's cut out. And you don't have to cut it out perfect. It's kind of fun to have the white around the edges. And then I made a little stand for him. I cut the edges here at a little angle so they would stand up. You might need mom and dad's help with that if you're going to cut out your pigs to make them stand up like that. You can also put your pig on a stick. See, I've got some sticks here behind me. Things here in my at-home classroom. You could also glue him onto a stick if you wanted to do that. He wouldn't stand up so nice, but you could use him to retell your story. So there's another thing you could do. You could take some blank paper and you could just draw your pig on there and draw your wolf. And I'm going to show you how to fold up a cool house. So if you're going to make your own house and not print things off, you're going to take just a piece of paper. I've got some scrap paper here that had some printing on one side. And first you're going to make this nice fold. You're going to fold it lengthwise or hot dog fold. Then you're going to unfold it, make a hamburger fold or a crossface fold. So you've got it folded into 4 pieces now, just like that. Then you're going to fold it back in half again, like that. And you're going to kind of, let's see, I've got my finished one. I'm going to have to take a look at it and see what I did. Oh yeah, I had to fold it into thirds after that. So you're going to take each side, fold it towards the middle. So you've got it folded just like that. And the other side in and fold it towards the middle too. So you've got it folded into 4. So you look at that line in the middle, fold it to the middle like that. You might need a little bit of help from mom and dad on this. Maybe they can hold it down while you push it down and make the folds on it. They can hold the edges of the paper while you fold it. So now you've got it folded into 4ths like that. And fold it again. Make your hot dog fold. You've got 4 lines on it. See how it has 4 lines? 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces on your paper. Then you're going to take your house like this. And this is the tricky part. You're going to take it and you're going to push this fold down and make it kind of a triangle here on the end. You'll definitely need some help with this from mom and dad to make it work just so. So you're going to take it and kind of squish it in on the end like that and make it fold into a triangle on the end. See, Miss Toby's isn't perfect. So you're going to fold the other end just the same way. So you're going to take that crease right there, just kind of push it in, under, and make it fold into a triangle on the end, just like that. Then pop that part out and push the ends back. So it makes like a little house. That's kind of hard to do, but it's a good way. Mom and Dad can get involved with this too and help you make your house for your pigs. So I'm going to pop that end out and fold it just like that. Fold the ends over so it's kind of even on the ends. And there you've got your pig house. If you've got 3 pieces of paper, you can make 3 of these and color them different for each kind of house that you got. So the end's going to look like this when you're done. The sides are going to look like that. And you've got your nice little pig house here for your pigs. There's your pig house. And it can just go right like that. And your little pig can be inside. One more thing that I just thought of that you could do, and I don't have my blocks out here anymore, but if you take your pig, you could glue it onto a block or put some tape around it to put it on a block, and that'd be another way you can make your pig stand up. So there's a good activity for you to do, and then you can retell the story. So once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs, and those little pigs went out to build their houses so they could have some houses to live in. So they went out, and the first little pig in his yellow shirt, he found some straw. He built his straw house. He was very happy in his straw house there. The second pig in the red shirt, he made the wooden house. And so there he is in his wood house, and he's all happy too. He's inside his house. And the third pig made a brick house. And there he is inside his brick house, and he's all happy in his brick house. Then one day along came the wolf, and the wolf went to the straw house, and he said, little pig, let me come in. And the pig said, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. And so the wolf huffed, and he puffed, and he blew this house down. Oh, he blew down the straw house. Oh no, that's terrible. He's blown down this house. I think our house might blow down anyway. So then he went to the stick house, and he said, little pig, let me come in. There he is, saying, little pig, and there's the pig saying, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. So the wolf huffed, and he puffed, and he blew that house down. Oh my gosh. So the pig ran away, and he went to his brother's brick house, didn't he? They're all 3 over at their brother's brick house, and there's the pig in the orange shirt, and he's at his brick house. And here comes the pig again, and the pig says, or the wolf, he's not the pig, he's the wolf. The wolf says, hey, here I come, and I'm going to blow your house down. And the pig says, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. So the wolf huffs and puffs, and he blows, and he blew and blew, and the brick house didn't fall down. So the wolf gave up, and he went home. And the other 3 pigs stayed in the brick house, and they were happily ever after. So see, you can tell that story to your mom and dad, and I'm sure that the whole family will have fun playing with this and making their little houses or their fancy folded house out of paper. And there's how you can tell the story of the 3 pigs at home. I hope you have a good time with that, and I hope you have a great day. See you soon, guys.